yourself. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Hello, Trendies! Trendy Day reporting in live from Orlando, Florida, original home of Trendy As Dabbas and all things trendy, and the official home of Nay's Garden Show, where you'll find all forms, sources, and sorts of social media here, especially you, the audience of Trendy As Dabbas. You're fantastic. We will be smoking and enjoying the atmosphere and content today. Yes, indeed. Hello, everybody. Hey, good. Enoch, good. I got me Debbie's ready to dab. Might just start with the dab. I gotta learn how to use this. Gotta learn how to use the torch. One day I'll be so proficient at it, it'll be like muscle memory. I just gotta get used to a new schematic is all. I think we'll start with a dab. Hope you can hear the music okay and my voice okay. Let me know. Some dabby dabs. Twack, Scooby snack. Scooby dabby doo. My thumb is feeling better. I mean, maybe it's because I took 3 Advil. Maybe that's why my thumb is feeling better. But, yeah, I'm going to be able to use it here pretty soon again, which is good. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers to Enoch, my only chatter so far today. Yes, my first victim. Enoch is here. Cheers. Very nice. That was tasty. You wait that almost a full minute, man. And if you want that flavor, Dave Kafishing. We're not hearing this. Let's turn the volume on here. Someone want to check the chat for me? Make sure we're hearing it. Cyber, are you there? Nothing from Cyber.
Dave Fishing.
Hey.
Emote 539360 Nays Garden
It's
Nabong Rip.
working. Nabong Rip. That's one of my
Hillary
favorites.
Mendonca. I hear ya, buddy.
Hillary Mendonca. Thank you. That's an intro. I've never heard of that last name before. Huh. Hi, Hillary.
Hillary Mendonca. Sup, brother, your internet's still working good, bro.
Yeah, it's not about the internet so much as just the fact that I was playing music and I just wanted to make sure everybody could hear me over the music I was playing. Thank you. I appreciate that. I so like to have my audience being reactive. You know, it's nice. It's nice to have people answer me when I ask a question. I actually feel like people are listening when that happens. Let's listen to Overdose from the Ox Project. We really like that song.
What
Billy
you're looking
Bong
at is the final statement
Hi,
Irene
hi, hi.
Wuornos made. She was allowed
Hillary
to make a
Mendonca.
statement, and there was really no
I
time
was
limit
there
on
to
it.
fix it for VSAT a while back.
Bro, Hillary, I remember you. I remember you. That was in California. I've moved to Orlando. Holy moly. I live in Orlando, Florida now, bro.
Hillary Mendonca. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an unforgettable name when you're a guy.
Hillary Mendonca. Oh,
Yeah. I live out here now, but the people who live there are really cool. So you might actually be hooking them up.
Enoch.
And they'll be
White
hooking
Beasley
you up.
420. Old school theme song, bro. I'm glad I got here early.
Old school theme song, and now we're gonna listen to
Hillary
Overdose.
It sure is.
That's awesome. Thank you for coming into my show and saying hello. That makes me so happy.
What you're looking at is the
This is
final
the Ox
statement
Project
Irene
from
Wuornos
Orlando,
made.
Florida.
She was allowed to make
One of
a
my favorite
statement,
bands,
there was
and
really no time
one of the
limit on
favorite
it.
bands I
This
like to
didn't
listen
take
to
her
when I'm
30
smoking
seconds.
cannabis.
And we read it to you. Quote, I just like to say I'm
Billy
sailing
Bong
with the
Thornton.
rock, and I'll be
Nay
back
lives
like
next door to
Independence
DeSantis.
Yes,
Day.
I do. I'm in DeSantis land. Billy Vaughn, cheers to that. Hillary, cheers, my brother.
Mother,
Enoch,
Jets,
cheers.
and all, I'll be back.
Dave Kafishing, cheers. Everybody in all the chats, thanks for chatting. Cheers to all of you guys. Chatters and watchers, cheers.
Dave Fishing. Emote 551693 Nays Garden jamming out. Dave Fishing. Emote 540133 Nays Garden REVOLUTION. Dave Fishing. Emote 539036 Nays Garden Curious Feet. Dave Fishing. Cheers. Dave Fishing. Didn't mean to do all those. Billy Von Thornton. Yeah, let's get it, zany face. Enoch White Beasley 420. Cheers, hashtag NLRC, hashtag cannabis isn't for all.
This is where the elbows come out. I'm smoking a bong hit for 420. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Enoch, Billy, Dave Kafishing. I've got some catching up to do. Cheers.
Dave Fishing. M/. Dave Fishing. M/.
You're trying. One more try.
Dave Fishing. Oops.
Probably reading it as a command line.
Dave Fishing. M/. Dave Fishing. It won't let me LOL.
I just realized the new age of music is arriving. You're gonna go to a concert and they're gonna give you earplugs, and everybody there is gonna have earplugs in their ears, and you're gonna feel the music. You won't need to hear it through your ears. They're blasting right through your bodies. And it's gonna vibrate your bodies when you're standing in the audience. That's the new age of music. You heard it here first from me, and you all might be wondering, where the fuck did they come up with that bullshit from? I'm here to tell you. It's the new cut. Curtis is on the case. It's the new cut. Curtis is on the case.
Lay Peter Guitar Jam. Moo.
Hey, Cyber.
This is the beginning.
Moo. Are you in Discord? Oh. I think his voice got shut off again.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got a bowl packed when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm looking back one.
Yeah. I had a rough morning after this morning show.
Oh, why is that?
I didn't drink coffee, and so I got a caffeine headache. And instead of just taking care of myself and going and making a cup of coffee, I went and I laid down in bed. I knew I was just too lazy and tired to do anything different. So I woke up, still had a fucking headache.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
And then I was like, okay, well, I need to go make myself a cup of coffee. So 2 o'clock this afternoon, exactly an hour and a half ago, I finally made myself my first cup of coffee. My headache almost immediately started to go away, but then I took 3 Advil, and you know what? It helped my thumb too, the Advil. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it would kind of do that. It helps on what do you say in English? Inflamming. You know, when stuff fucking swell up.
Yeah, inflammation.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I tried to say.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm back.
Okay, cheers, Cyber, Dave Capition, everybody in all the chats. No law regarding cannabis.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Sometimes I'll smoke cannabis and I'll get a hive. I'll get an itchy rash on my hands usually. And if that happens, I'll usually rub triage oil, which is cannabis oil, onto it and make it stop. Well, I'm literally getting one of those hives right now. And all I want to do is scratch this. I just want to, and I want to just take my nails, and it almost feels like a mosquito bite. Wait a minute. I might have just got a mosquito bite.
Dave Fishing. Same here.
But I've got my triage oil right here, and this is the new cut. The other stuff I poured it out. I've got some fresh triage oil. I may have been bit by a mosquito. I don't know which it is. It looks like there is a bump right where it itches. And I'm thinking,
What she said.
it makes it's
Dave Fishing.
making the itchy.
If I break bud up and touch my skin, I get red and itchy.
Break up bud and touch your skin. I'm just rubbing this in. It really does seem like a mosquito bite. It's like this one spot. You know what? Nope. It's a hive. I think it's a hive and a mosquito bite in the same spot. That's what I think it is. Because this itches all the way up on the edge of my hand up here too. I can feel it kind of like. I'm gonna put some more triage oil on it. The whole area. Yeah, this whole thing, it's all breaking out in a hive right now. That's what's going on. Now it itches up here.
Is it a beehive or something? What kind of
No,
hive is it?
it's an itchy hive under my skin.
Okay.
It's a beehive hairdo from the 60s. Are you flicking your lighter?
No, I was cleaning a screen.
Oh.
I was smoking.
Yes. Bro, I've got so many issues today. I gotta smoke them away. So I think I cleared this bowl out, so it should hit better. I've really had to struggle to pull through it earlier.
Dave
It's
Fishing.
got one of those small,
Haha.
one of those small little urethra holes. I freaking hate that. You know, I like a big hole, man. That's what she said.
That is what you said. No, that's what he. No, he didn't say it.
No, she said.
He wanted a small hole.
That hole route it out, son.
All right, I'm back.
All right, cheers, Cyber, Dave Fishing, everybody in all the chats. Cheers to all of you. No lower gunning cannabis.
Ben Rhodes.
Cheers, bro.
Ben
Cheers,
Rhodes, hello.
everybody.
Hello, Nick. Enoch YU Beaslin 420. Cheers Trendies hashtag NLRC.
There you go.
Dude claims that this Florida legislation that's just passed to eliminate, or to force teachers to teach that slavery was beneficial in ways for slaves here, for African Americans.
Is that a Jesus Christ? Is that a
claims-
law?
This guy claims, yeah.
No.
Guy claims,
Wow.
he's like, dude, it's just one line. He's like, it's his whole point, all up to the first half of the entire article. It's like, it's just one little sentence in the whole
Can I
thing.
say something before you continue?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter if it's one sentence or one word. If it's a lie, it's a fucking lie.
Exactly.
I mean, it ain't really longer than that.
You beat me to the punch. Beat me
I'm
to
sorry.
the punch. Cyber reload. I know but you're right. You're dead on. And that's exactly my point here. Is he seems to think that, because it's not lengthy and because it's short, that for some reason it doesn't mean anything. But when you look at what the sentence says, you're like, well, yeah, that's the problem, because people like you take it and try to make slavery look like it was, beneficial on many different levels, because you're a racist asshole. And there's no, telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth absolutely is beneficial. I get it. Yeah, absolutely. Tell the truth. But there's no way that truth should even be spent on more than not even an afterthought, answering a student's question in a matter of seconds to address it and to move on to the actual point here, is that slavery is bad and we shouldn't do it, and it doesn't matter hey, white people benefited from slavery too. You're going to talk about that? That's a fact. You're going to talk about that, you fucking assholes? Well, slavery was very beneficial for our farms. When we had to go beat someone up senseless, it was nice to have a slave that we could just go do that. That made us feel really good. That was really beneficial for us. You make a lot of noise. go outside? Your wish is my command. Now run along, little blueberry critter. Get along. Get along, little blueberry critter. Get along. Get along, Harles. Ha 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 ha! Do you like that? He's like, are you talking to me? I'm like, I'm talking to you. I say, get along, little blueberry critter. Get along. No? Nobody, they're blueberry critters? So, yeah, this makes my day feel so much better right now. I've borderline manic fucking, who knows. The market's down. Maybe I didn't know that. Maybe my brain just, whenever the market's down, I'm sad. And when the market's up, I'm happy. Maybe that's what it is. Look, I gotta bring all these up, guys. But the good news is it looks like, oh, wow, big drop right there on Matic. Looks like, though, we might have a nice spike upwards. Harmony One just had a huge drop. Look at that.
It's not good.
It might be okay because now it's got this big yellow candle that followed the red candle, and that it's almost half the length. And yellow candles usually aren't that long, so that could be a good sign. It could just have been someone selling off some Harmony really fast. I don't know what the full liquidity of the Harmony One coins is. I'm a little confused on it, but it's fairly large, man. It seems large enough that no one could manipulate it any more than Bitcoin. You know, it would have to be like a massive holder of crypto. And unfortunately, with every crypto, there is at least one person, if not multiple people, that have enough to dump it or dump the price or supercharge the price, just depending on what they want to do. And who knows why they do what they do, you know? There, look at what Harmony just did. It went right back to where it dumped from in 2 minutes. It went from that red dump spike to a yellow neutral to a full-on green recovery. That's healthy, and people will see that. And it's at negative 2% right now, man. Holy shit.
Tula Tetro.
Hey, Tula.
Hi everyone, just woke up.
Hey, Sula.
Good day, sunshine. Bum, 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 bum. Good day, sunshine. Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. Here comes the sun. I said, it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long and cold, cold winter, man. Little darling, It's been so long since you've been here. Bam, bam, bam. Here comes the sun. Do, do, do. Here comes
Steven
the
is Beast
sun.
1000.
Look at fucking Matic.
What's up, Nay? How you been?
Steven. Good, really good. You know, today was kind of a rough morning after the show. Had a good show. Think I had a good show. Don't remember the show. I remember that I was... Look who's back. I remember that I was so... I remember that I was so high that I was... and really tired. I remember thinking I need to... At the end of the show, I was falling asleep. I was sitting in this chair, and I was like all laid back, you know, and I've like falling asleep on the
Steven
podcast.
is Beast 1000. Who you got on the Mark and Elon flight?
Mark,
Ha ha ha.
Mark, Zuckerberg, Zuck, Mark. What are we saying? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna do it? We gotta all be on the same page here, right? We all gotta be for Zuckerberg for this one thing, and then go back to hating him as usual after the fight, after he destroys Elon Musk's face with his fists and hopefully his elbows and his knees. I hope he breaks Elon's jaw with his knee.
I thought it was only a boxing match. Is it MMA?
It needs to be a street fight. On a
Oh,
curb.
there's nothing planned or what? Is it just a rumor or what? Or is it planned?
It's not, there's no date set.
Oh, okay.
Steven,
So
is
it's
there...
probably never gonna happen.
Well, let's ask Steven is Beast. He seems to be up on it. Hey, Steven is Beast 1000. I ask you this question, my friend.
I thought it was just a meme, actually. I didn't think it was
No, it's
something
not.
that would happen.
No, it's not a meme. Zuckerberg wants to beat the shit out of Elon Musk. And so do
Don't we
I.
all?
That's what, exactly, right? I said it at the exact same time you did. Yes.
Yeah.
So I go Mark Zuckerberg. I hate Mark
Steven is Beast
Zuckerberg.
1000. I am a Elon fan, bro. I can't lie. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. Face with tears of joy. It's gonna be such a
What
fun
have-
fight. Whoever wins
what
or loses
exactly
just
have
entertain
Elon
the
done
entire
you are a
world,
fan
LMAO,
of?
But I think it's a UFC event.
He says it's a UFC event, which could mean
Roger
anything.
that.
It could mean anything.
Hey, Steve, you do realize Elon Musk have invented absolutely nothing, you know? He didn't invent the Tesla car, he fucking stole it. He haven't, those tunnels he fucking invented, they're rusting away. He fucking spent fucking $billions on that shit. He now ruined fucking Twitter by fucking changing the name. What exactly have you done you are a fan of? I'm actually curious. I'm not hating on you, I'm just really curious what Elon Musk has done that you're a fan of.
Let me rephrase that if I could, Cyber, and just say, Steven is Beast. The question is for you, what one thing that makes you a fan of Elon? Let's just hear the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, one thing, yeah. I have one packet for this.
What's the first thing that makes you a fan of Elon Musk?
I'm not gonna lie, I was a fan of Elon back in the day. I really was. I didn't know how big of a fucking con man he is, but he's a con man. He literally is.
If you watch Thunderfoot, he uses this little musical clip when he's talking about Elon. It drives me crazy. I fucking hate it. But it's a song, and the song is "I'm a con man." It's like it's so funny, bro. Have you seen that? It's puppets. It's like little Muppets of Elon. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Oh, you've seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. You've seen that shit. All right.
I mean, I used to be a fan of Elon, I'm not gonna lie, but because I didn't realize, I thought he invented a fucking electric car and shit, man. He's a smart dude, you know, fucking had rockets
Steven
flying
is
up
Beast
to space and
1000.
shit.
SpaceX
reality
IDC
is,
about politics
he's just pumped money
WMRNE
into that,
I'm
nothing
always on the
else.
side of innovation. I like Zuck till he's changed the way we use the internet.
By satellites that are way overpriced and running way slower than anything on ground. Granted, you can get internet places you wouldn't could before. I know that. I know that. But I know everyone who fucking have that Starlink. They're bitching about the price. They're bitching about how inconsistent and slow it is. But I never had Starlink, so I don't know.
I had Starlink. It was awesome.
Tula
Oh, it
Tetro.
was?
Yeah.
Elon lives here in my city. All his
It's
Tesla
fucking
employees
great.
hate him. I drive the
I will
employees
give
rate.
the-
Just
I
use
will
his
give
company
that
for his
company-
resume and then go on to other companies.
I'll give that company credit for that goddamn product for sure. Yeah, Starlink was great. I was very, very grateful to fucking have it. It worked really well. I was able to play video games again.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, on Reddit, people are really bitching about the price, and they are bitching about the speed and the stability of the connection. But I guess if you have, the more you pay, the better connection you get.
Well, I think it
that's probably
depends
the
on
bottom
where you are. See, it's limited to what latitude and longitude your house is at. How many
line. Oh,
trees?
that makes sense, yeah, because of the satellites.
Yeah,
that makes sense. That
everybody's
makes
got
total sense.
trees around their house. You know, almost nobody has a clear view of the sky, and you need a 100% complete clear view of the sky. So most people have to get like these towers and shit, and even from up there, there's still some blockage. So for me, I had just a little blockage on one of the edges, and it made a little bit of a difference. But the rest, it was as soon as the satellite would get past that little thing, that little bit of noise that would come through would disappear. I would be doing a live show and no one would even know that I was swapping satellites, because it swaps satellites. They're fucking are the
Steven is Beast 1000. Tesla is its whole own thing. I like it. BC, it makes me money. Will I buy one? No, LOL. But SpaceX and his ideas for space and getting us off this rock is pretty amazing. Love him or hate him, you go to admire.
I could be wrong.
Steven is Beast 1000.
Yeah, but he haven't invented any of that. It's all ideas he's stolen or just pumped money into it. His only skill is being rich and pump money into shit. He haven't invented anything. He just bought it or stolen it.
Steven says you have to admire him. That's so funny. Do you admire Bill Gates? Because he made a lot of money. Do you admire Vladimir Putin because he's made a lot of money? That's silly. It depends on what people do with their money. You don't know who some of the greatest philanthropists are because they don't publicize themselves.
Exactly, man. Those who just shut the fuck up and
Those are the
do
people
it
you
in
should
silence for the
admire.
greater good. They're the real fucking heroes, man. Instead of you need to fucking publicize, oh, I donated fucking to this and this and this. Look how fucking great I am. Fuck that shit, man.
I need to find out if Starlink satellites are stationary or if they're flying around the planet. I can't remember.
If you had to switch satellites, then they have to fly around. If it was stationary, it would be
I'm
the same place
thinking-
all the
I'm
time,
thinking,
and
but
you wouldn't
maybe-
have to switch.
Maybe that's what I thought was going on and it was something else. So we got to Google that shit.
No, they are they are flying around because people can see them. They can see the trails of them flying over the night sky, right? If they were stationary, they would not fly over.
Well,
They would just
I
hang in
mean,
one place.
I can see satellites. I don't know if they're SpaceX satellites, but I've seen a satellite. I've seen some weird shit.
Well, yeah, I see them also here because there's not a lot of light pollution at night, so it's really easy to see. But I don't think I've seen any starlights. People always talk about it's kind of a string of satellites, you know, lights on like pearls on a string or something like that. I never seen that.
I once saw a fucking meteorite come straight at me from wherever the fuck it was, and it looked like a dash, like a line. It went like this. it was really bright.
Yeah.
It was really bright like a star. It was coming straight at me. I looked at it. I was like, God, that's a bright star. And it got really bright, and then it made like a little dash, like it looked like it was just like a centimeter in the sky, and then it was gone. But at first,
that was a UFO, bro.
at
Even though
first-
you were
at
looking at it, so
first-
it went into cloak mode.
at first it looked like a star, though. It totally looked like a star, but it was getting brighter and brighter, and that's why I was like, what the fuck is that? It was standing in my yard in California. It wasn't that long ago. And I had to think about it for a second. I was like, what did I just see? I was like, there's got to be an explanation for that. I was like, yeah, it's a fucking meteorite coming straight in until the very end. I've seen so many meteorites out there, bro. I saw one. It went over my freaking
yeah, me
house,
too.
and with a trail behind it, red, green ones, bro. Dude, it's fucking amazing. Of the shit I see
There
out
are
there.
meteor
Streets.
showers 2 times a year. 2 times a year we pass through some kind of, I don't recall the name of it, but 2 times a year, one in the spring and one later in the year where we pass. That's why we have all those meteor showers. There are literally meteors flying over the sky several times a minute. Never seen that?
No. Meteor shower?
Sure. Yeah, it happens 2 times a year.
Not the. I don't think. I've seen.
Google it. Meteor showers 2 times a year.
No.
Google that.
No. I've seen meteor showers. I didn't realize that they were like that often. I thought it was like just like.
Yeah, and it's only, I think it's only for a few days or up to a week each time. But it's because we're passing through a trail, some kind of, we're passing through something who creates it.
That's
I don't recall
awesome.
what it is.
That's awesome.
Should we smoke this ball here?
In 1 second, I'm just gonna find out. Okay, Google. Are SpaceX satellites stationary?
According to Quora,
No.
they are in low Earth orbits.
Low Earth
Deploying
orbit.
as many
Yeah.
satellites as they have would be quite impractical in geostationary orbits.
Yeah, okay. So that's what was going on. They were moving past my home, and when it would connect to another satellite, there would be noise. You could see it on your phone. The phone gives you all that information. It was really good. I was really impressed. It totally tells you what the disconnections are. God, it was really technical and shit on their app.
Actually, that you said that it would be impractical. If you think about it, GPS satellites, they are stationary. And there's a lot of them. If you had a fucking SpaceX satellite for the same place as each GPS satellite, you could probably cover the Earth by stationary satellites. I don't know.
Maybe, but what you said about impractical is true because it only covers a fucking latitude, a couple of stripes. And there's a whole bunch of the United States that can't get that. It's below.
Yeah, I don't think we have SpaceX in Denmark. We might have, but I don't think I know anyone who have it. All right, I'm ready.
All right, cheers, Cyber. Steven is Beast. Tool. This is an interesting conversation about Elon Musk. I've got my own input about Elon, but cheers, everybody. No law regarding
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody. I was actually a fanboy of Elon until I started watching all those Thunderfoot videos he made about him. Until then, I didn't know how big of a fucking con man he is.
Yep.
I thought he was the greatest guy ever with all his money fucking blasting people into space
knocked
and
my
making
Weasel in
train
420.
tunnels and shit.
Cheers, son.
Oh, it's really not that hard. It's just like a air hockey table in the tunnel. Just pump air in.
I know.
Fucking
It's
idiot,
really,
dude.
it's
Fucking
really just,
idiot.
it's really basic and simple, bro.
That's,
Billy Ballantyne does the greatest Elon Musk impersonation I've ever heard in my entire life.
yeah, I heard it yesterday.
That was so goddamn good. I was like, holy shit. I don't think I've ever heard anybody impersonate Elon Musk before. I was like, it's really simple. Come on, dude. Oof.
I also don't like him for the fact that he was fucking banging Amber Heard while she was married to Johnny Depp. He fucking cocked Johnny Depp, man. What an asshole. What a fucking asshole. I like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's cool. When he speaks like this when he's getting interviewed.
Yeah, I like how slow he speaks. How he really think about the words before they're coming out of his mouth. And then he speak in a colorful way, you know.
To each
I like it. I really
word
like it.
that I like to say when I speak the words that are spoken to you from me. I speak these words with enunciation and pronunciation. He's got a weird fake accent. Oh shit, there goes Harmony, made up for it. Look at that. Look at Harmony. Wow.
Kaya's a goth gay girl. I just had to explain to a mother why leaving her vape where her son could get it is a horrible idea. Just got off a medical run for a kid who got his mom's vape and some juice had popped and somehow got in his eye when he accidentally pressed the button while fiddling with it.
Oh my god.
Kid is fine, but went to the hospital for further examination via non-emergent ambulance. The in thing had a child lock on there too.
Dumb, I'm confused. How does a vape release juice? Isn't it like totally sealed up? What? How's that work? How do you get it to release juice? You have to. When you feel,
I have to hold it upside down and look into the fucking hole or something. I don't know.
maybe
I don't wait.
maybe there's a cap for filling it, and they somehow remove the cap.
Oh yeah, that is a cap to fill
Kaya's
in.
a goth gay girl.
That is-
I don't know, but I saw the in his eye.
Jeez Louise, man. Was it THC? Or was it nicotine?
Nicotine would hurt, man. Jesus Christ.
I can't imagine. THC would hurt too.
Oh yeah.
Kaya's a
I
goth gay
sometimes
girl.
get.
No, but it's like 10% Nick Edgeos.
Yeah, nicotine. You do.
Oh, yeah, I sometimes get hash in my eye when I make a bong with. Sometimes if I scratch my eye, I sometimes get hash in my eye. That fucking hurts too.
That could be
Jesus
like
Christ.
chewing on tobacco when you're a little kid. Get you all this vomiting and shit. Who knows?
Yeah.
All head buzzy and rushy. Bro, look at Matic. Oh, look at everything. Holy shit. I so love when this happens on the live stream. Look at Bitcoin. Oh my god. Usually it's just the alts, but Bitcoin is going up too. So Harmony's negative 2%. 2.08. Negative 2%. How long will this
Kaya's a
little
goth gay
last?
girl. Kid's gonna have a hell of a time coming off that Nick though. Highly doubt CPS is gonna let him stay there.
I don't think you get addicted to nicotine by get exposed to it once like that. Well, okay, if you live in a house where the mom or dad smokes, then okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I see the
I
problem.
don't know what the implications are of a kid.
Well, I have to see. I have to say, I have smoked when my daughter grew up, and my wife smoked when my daughter. We both smoked. Everyone fucking smoked in Denmark at that point. I know that's not how it is now, but back then, we didn't know that as much as we do now about it.
Right. It was the same way here. Doctors were recommending Camels. Doctor recommended Camel cigarettes. For the distinguished, more doctors recommend our cigarettes than any other brand. Check
That is
out
mind blowing.
Yeah, I know. Those are the funniest commercials on the planet. I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV, and when I'm off set, I smoke Camels.
Kaya's a goth gay girl. I remember those commercials.
This market's insane. Harmony just went to negative 1.99. So it's slow for Harmony, but it's climbing just as powerful as Matic is. Those two seem to be.
Yeah.
Kaya's Agoth Gagorl. Got a jet, GSW call.
Take care. Thank you for the input on the chat. We'll see you on the next
Kaya's Agoth Gagorl. We woo you woo.
Ethereum drops down. Bitcoin drops down a little bit, but Ethereum bounces back up like it was possibly a reconsolidation there. Cardano's dropping down a little bit. Matic showing a blue marker. Harmony is still at 1.99 negative. Bitcoin just got through 29,000. So that's probably the big news right there. Oh boy. That could be a giant head and shoulders pattern forming on the 24-hour. That's not good. That's not good at all. So, oh boy. My goodness, man, if everybody's looking at that, here, look. Do you see it now? Now do you understand? Do you see it now? Now do you see it? Look. Look into the chart. Now do you see it? You guys see the regular head and shoulders pattern forming across the board? I don't have to point it out, right? You guys are all experts now in this. Shoulder, head. Shoulder, head. Shoulder, head. Shoulder or shoulder. It doesn't matter. Either one of these. Shoulder, head. Shoulder, head. This is really bad. If this happens right here, if this happens right here, if this or this happens here or here, and then drops down again. This happens here. So look, this point that I'm showing you with my mouse, that would be all the way up here. It would match basically this area, you know, like right about there. You're going to see it come back up to this point, and it's going to bounce off of it. And when it does, it's either going to go up or down. At this point, if it goes up to here, then we're through. If it bounces down a little bit from this point, it's going to complete one of these, make another shoulder. Then you get a shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. Everybody reacts to that by selling. That's what traders will do. They'll start. They see it coming, man. Self-fulfilling prophecy. So they'll start what they call shorting the market. They'll bet that it's going to drop, and because they're doing that, it makes it fucking drop. So, you know, when these traders look at this pattern and they see this, they start getting ready. They start setting up their software to make these shorts. So let's see. We're going to see what happens right here. This is actually really exciting. If it happens, it drops, and it drops huge. It's going to be a giant drop. We're talking 27,500, man, like full on Armageddon. Dogs and cats sleeping together. It would suck. So we're just going to find out here what happens. Now, Harmony is starting to race back up. So Harmony might be our first indicator. Cardano. Everybody keep your eye right here. We've got an indicator. This would be the first right here. This would be the first completion of a head and shoulders pattern anywhere on this. So you're watching this line right here. And what we want to see is this thing keep going up. Okay? If this thing goes like this, then we've got a shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. And it's huge and it's bad. It's really, really bad. So we're at 29.39. I'll make it easy for you. If that goes up to 29.50, we're partying. If this goes back down to 29.00, we're in big trouble. And that's going to be our first indicator. Second indicator is going to be Harmony 1, maybe, or Matic. Nothing else is close to completing this pattern. It's definitely a foreshadowing of what's to come, though, guys. So, if you were trading right now, I would tell you, set up a short and, stop loss at, to be safe, I would say stop loss at 28.5, with very little leverage. It's going to go way lower, though. And the people that go down to 27.6 or 7, they're probably going to make a freaking killing on a short if this happens. So this is what the people are waiting for right now. If you've got indicators, we use everything you got. Okay. Harmony's turning around a little bit. We don't want to see an extreme drop right now. This is it. This is crunch time. We could pull up our charts, man, and see and watch the active. Okay, this is okay. We've got yellow markers and then green markers on Harmony 1. We've got green marker on Matic. We've got green markers on Cardano. This is good, but we need this to hold. And bolstering that are Ethereum and Bitcoin, which are both showing green markers, which are expanding. So this is it. We need to see 2950 on Cardano. That's the next thing we need to see if we're not going to form this shoulder head shoulder pattern. Okay, 2941. It's got to break out of it. We're looking for upwards movement right now. 29, or you wait because you're going to have an opportunity to buy some really cheap crypto if it goes down to 27.5. And that's when you purchase Harmony, which will be fucking sick, I'm sure. Unless Harmony does the reversal of what everything else is doing, which is possible. Sometimes like Pepe or something could just fire straight to the top, you know, go crazy, like go 100% while everything else is crashing. It's been known to happen. $29.41. We've got really good news coming in on Harmony and Matic, but we're watching Cardano. 29.42. We want to see 29.50. You know, if it doesn't go to 29.50, it can keep doing this thing going to the right and then drop and still finish the head and shoulders pattern. 43, 29.43. This is how you know whether or not to buy into this or not, right? If you can read what's going to happen, you know what time and what to do. But timing is important. Watch that Cardano. We're seeing a lot of support on Harmony and Matic, but we're really watching Cardano. 29.43. It's retesting right now. This is the point. This is why it's stalling right here. 29.43. Here comes the next candle. 29.42, 29.43. It's looking good. This is it, man. There's a lot of people that are about to make a whole bunch of money right now. They're waiting. Everybody's just waiting to see what's going to happen. And they all know if this finishes, they're going to start putting those bids in. The shorts. 42, 29.42. It's red. Is it a reconsolidation? Maybe it is. Looking at Harmony 1, maybe it is. It's off the freaking screen. $29.43. It's good that it's holding $29.43, but it's got to hit $29.50. $44. There you go. There's movement upwards. That's really good.
Hell yeah.
$29.44. Up. Red 43. Red 43. Green 44. Red 43. And we'll check that Harmony's at negative 1.9% now instead of negative 2%. That's upwards movement. That's good. We just need Cardano to, okay, 44 again. Here we go. Come on, green 44. Let's see what it does. And then we will know, man. We'll all be like seers of the future of crypto. You all realize, like, man, I totally could start making money off of this shit. So for those of you who are lost, a head and shoulders pattern is very common in trading. We watch these patterns and they usually determine market movement, whether it's going to go up or down in value. What we've seen form on the 24-hour chart is called a head and shoulders pattern. It's starting to form. It's got one more thing to form, and if it forms, it means the whole market's going to drop twice the distance of the whole length of the head. It's a huge drop. So that's from the top of the head to the bottom of the head. And then you double that down from the top of the head. Double it down. It's 29.45. It's not 100%, but people see these patterns and they literally manipulate the market because they know that everyone else is going to do it, right? Because people read these patterns. So if you understand that this shoulder head shoulder pattern, it's a regular one. If it was upside down, it would mean the market would be going up. But we don't have that right now. You'd know whether or not to place a short into this market and take advantage of a drop in value of the market, because they have this thing called leverage that allows you to capitalize multiple times off of a drop in the market if you call it, if you think you know what's going to happen. So the way to do that is a little bit, you experiment with a little bit of money and you see if you have a knack for it, if you've got it figured out. If you don't have a knack for it, there are plenty of people out there on YouTube that do live trading, and you can literally watch them and get a better understanding of it. You can also go to Ratios on YouTube, which tells you when to buy and when to sell. It's an interesting predictor. Not 100% right, but it's, hey, happy 420.
Oh, I'm back. Excellent.
All right. No law regarding cannabis. Happy 420. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, bro.
And
Cheers, everybody.
Everybody that's in the chat. Cheers.
Cheers.
Did you hear my prediction for the new thing in sound concerts?
No.
Everybody's gonna be given earplugs, and they're gonna play it so loud that everyone's just gonna feel the music vibrating their bodies. Because when I put earplugs in my ears and turn up my stereo really loud in my truck, it's fucking awesome. People should experience that, as long as they're protecting their hearing. But people should feel that music just going right through them. It's amazing.
Now, you guys get earplugs at concerts in the States? Every concert I have been to, we always get earplugs. They are mandatory. You don't have to wear them, but they're standing people and handing them out when you enter a show.
That's awesome. That's awesome, bro. Wow. I bought 30 earplugs for $5. So, and they're marking that way up. So I'm sure it doesn't even cost them anything when they mass produce them themselves.
Yeah, I saw those foam one. Haven't you seen those music one you can get where you put a filter in? And that filter you can decide how many dBs you want to dampen, and it don't take out. It keep in some of the high and some of the lows, and normally get filtered out with the filter plugs. They're really good.
I want to try them. That would be great.
You haven't seen them?
I've seen them.
Find the
Yeah.
link.
I've seen
Okay,
different.
okay.
I've seen different ones. Advertised all kinds.
Yeah, I never tried them. I never tried them.
The ones I looked at were super expensive. I was like, I think I'm gonna spend
Yeah, they are kind of expensive, but
$5.
it's because they are reusable for as long as you want to use them,
Right?
And if you can keep using the filter for eternity, you might have to replace that silicone, whatever it is. You place the filter and unplug the ear with, but they should last a long time, I think. Well, I like the idea that because with those foam earplugs, it kind of filter out some of the frequencies and shit.
Right. I learned how to put earplugs in my ears last night. Billy taught me how.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny. Open your mouth
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
and stretch your ear. And I'm like, yeah, he just wants me to look like a fucking clown. And then I was like, bloop. And I was like showing everybody, I was like, dude, look how much better it goes in when you do it exactly what Billy said to do. It's like, you could even see it in my ear. It was from straight ahead. It was so far in. It was great. Fun with earplugs last night. That was a lot of fun.
What?
I had a lot of fun with earplugs last night.
I cannot hear you. What you say?
Earplugs, had fun with them. We were smashing the earplugs down and watching them expand. and we were commenting on what they looked like, and it was fucking hilarious. Who saw that show last? Hey, Deer Slayer. I wish I knew the stuff like you. Would a 1K investment on the Harmony One at 0.2943 do you any good, or do you need more? You bought Harmony when it was at 0.29. Yeah, you got it at almost 30 cents. Bro, it's 1 cent right now, so you need to ask yourself, right, bro? Harmony might not even go up to 29 cents ever again, right? So if you would a $1,000 investment on the one at 0.2943, it won't. It most likely won't do you anything unless Harmony, goes crazy like I'm hoping it is. Dude, if Harmony goes to $1, then you triple your money. You get $3,000. But Harmony would have to go to $1, which has never happened before. Is it possible? Yeah, the market's supposed to explode and go crazy. And Harmony's established, it's been around. It's got a team. They've got a tech that they're working on, So, what if you're looking to invest more money? I would definitely look at Harmony as one of the main things I would put most of my money on, for sure. You want something more reliable. There's Ethereum, there's Matic, Cardano. You can get APY from these sitting in offline wallets. And of course, Bitcoin is supposed to go crazy, man. So you could diversify across all of that, pull it all off into an offline wallet. I want to tell you where the most expensive was where I bought Harmony. Huh. It's not taking me to the right page here. This is weird.
It's bullshit.
Bro, you used to be able to see all of your purchases. Okay, I can do it this way. Right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. My transactions. I'm going to go all the way back to 2021. I bought a whole bunch of this was, 2021.
I bought a whole bunch of Harmony at 2 cents. And then I got a whole bunch of Harmony 14 cents. And then 2022 I got a whole bunch of Harmony 4 cents. Then I got a whole bunch of Harmony 2022 2.5 cents. And still 2022 got some Harmony 1.5 cents. Got a whole bunch of Harmony 2022 1 cent. Got a whole bunch of Harmony 2023 for almost 2 cents. That was this year. You got a whole bunch more. A little bit more than 1.5 cents. Got a whole bunch more. A little bit more than 1.5 cents. So, because you look like a man who would go over stocks, got those New York Italian features sitting way back in your chair. You got some great info. Trav Holly, did AI generate you? You know, we like to sit here and bat around the crypto sometimes. I like to look and see what it's doing here. We talk about the marketplace. We move the crypto screen up like this. We move this thing over like that. We make sure we're monitoring this properly. We go like this. Look at this. We got a drop. Here we go. I was just going to say we got a drop. Right as it was saying, right as it was going, guys. Did you hear that? I was 1 second after the alarm. 1 second after the alarm. It's no fair. It's no fair, bro. I was so close to beating the computer again. But we got a drop. So, what does that mean? It means that it might be trying to form that head and shoulders pattern. So let's take a look at Cardano. That's a huge drop. No, it busted out of the head and shoulders. And it may be forming an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So that's okay. This drop could reverse right now. Keep your eye on it. We're under $29,000 Bitcoin. Very exciting. It broke out of the head and shoulders pattern, guys. It broke out downwards, but that's okay. It's better than it completing that head and shoulders pattern. Trust me. So now we're looking at a falling wedge pattern. So that's good. We're good. Now let's just see if this corrects. I knew your Wall Street would come out. Boys, buy it up. Make the call. Sell, sell, sell. This is exciting. I'm pleased because an inverse head and shoulders pattern will reverse the head and shoulders pattern. So we've already got a shoulder. Now it's working on the head right now. So that's great. Cyber.
Yeah.
It's working on the head right now.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Exactly. I was like, where's Cyber at? Or should I say Michael from The Office? That's what she said, says Trav Holly in the Rumble. Over here, we should see it in the Rumble chat, but it's not on the screen. Let's bring it up. Let's see how fast I can do this.
What was Michael's last name in The Office?
Ooh, trivia. I don't know, man.
I just thought about that and I cannot fucking remember.
Rumble chat joins us on screen. Trav Holly, Deerslayer, Rumble chat live on screen, on the crypto screen. Dude, I love having all this control now by knowing to press the Alt key. It's fucking beautiful. Tilt this screen, I bet. There's like a... right here. No. Huh.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what. I don't know what button to press. I thought there would be like another thing. There kind of is this. Oh. I can do that. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I can do that. What if I do this? That doesn't do anything. What if I do that? That doesn't do anything either. Okay, what if I do that? Oh, that doesn't do anything. It brings up a big menu. Okay. Just messing around with stuff, learning how to do this. If I click Alt. Wait, it's not working anymore. I don't know what I just did. I don't know how I did that. Nope.
You want to smoke?
Sure. Ooh. There you go. Oh, dude, big drop, guys. So, 28,792, dude. It's 28,747. That's easy to remember. 28,747. That's really easy to remember. I like numbers that are easy to remember. You will all know that Bitcoin went down to 28,747. A lot of people obviously just bought it at that because it just jumped up to 28,900. Wow. The whole market just crashed.
Sucks.
No, it's okay. It's fine. But here I am covering it live while it's happening.
All right, no law regarding cannabis. I don't have any cannabis in my bowl.
How dare you?
If there is one law regarding cannabis, it should be that there is some in my bowl to smoke. That is the one law regarding cannabis. Nay, you were wrong all these years. There's a law regarding cannabis, bro. Dude, you hear this? Dude, he's got a law regarding cannabis. No, bro, he's joking, bro. Don't believe him. No, dude, I think he's being serious, dude. It's law regarding cannabis, dude. There's gotta be some in his bowl. Bro, no, bro, you got it in your bowl, bro? No, dude, you got it in yours? No, we're lawbreakers, bro. I know, dude. We're lawbreakers. Well, let's be upstanding citizens and pack our bowls, bro. Okay, dude. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
I watch your show for the big bong rips, bro. Hell yeah, you do. I watch you blow smoke rings like a boss. Hell yeah, bro.
Mike Pasquarello. Cheers.
Cheers, Ice. And say,
Hey, Ice.
retirement community.
Mike Pasquarello. Hey, Cyber. Dan Pasquarello.
Dan!
Cheers.
What's up,
Hey,
Dan?
Dan.
Retirement community. Watching Bitcoin just crash. The whole market crashed. Great time to buy. Buy. They say buy the dip. This would be it.
Mike Pasquarello. Put it out, Dan. I'm almost there. LOL.
We get to see this happening live. This is crazy, guys. This is like a really big drop. How far down did Harmony go? Look at that. Negative 3.2%, guys. Remember it was like 1.99 negative? That's huge, man. Give you a little bit more depth perception here. Bro, oh, it did form the goddamn head and shoulders pattern, guys. I didn't notice. It finished it. I told you, oh my god. I wasn't looking. Look, shoulder, head, shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder. We all just got all high and forgot to watch shoulder, head, shoulder pattern. I said it had to go up to, 29.50 or whatever it was, and it never got there. And I said if it doesn't get there, it's going to drop. And we took our eyes off it, and boom, it dropped, just like I said, guys. I told you guys, and it's going to keep dropping. So I would think it'll go down to 27.5, man. It's at 28.9 right now. It got down to 28.747. I don't think this is the end of it. Looking at the size of the head and shoulder pattern, it's got to go another, well, it should go a little bit lower at least. So expect for it to drop more. That's all I'm saying. Look for 1800 Ethereum, under 1800 Ethereum. Look for 27.9 fucking Bitcoin, maybe. I mean, Bitcoin, it's at 28.9. Maybe it's only going to go down to 28.5. I wonder what you could get Harmony for right now. Let's see how bad they jack the price. Because they're little price jackers. That's what they are. They're little price jackers. Where are you going to get me on the price here, you pieces of shit? Why won't you tell me? What's the price? What's the price? I don't know. Can you guys believe this drop? Holy moly. And it's going to go lower. I'm telling you it's going to go lower. Holy moly. Look at this price. Wow, 3% credit card fee. %. What do they get you at? see what this is. I'll be right back. The fuck do you mean? Dude. I would buy some fucking Harmony One right now. That's what I would do. They want to get me at 01155. It's at 18. And charge me a $15 fee. Unreal. What are they getting me at? Price updated? 1155. What if it's going to drop lower? Should I wait? Ooh. Oh man, why you gotta be like that? Unreal. Nobody's even.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nothing. They just need a little bit more information from me.
That's all.
Let's see how that goes. Oh my god, it worked. I can't believe it. I bought Harmony.
Right.
I bought Harmony. So, we'll see that shit. Update, yo. Update. I moved that shit into my offline wallet almost as soon as I fucking buy it. Get it off the exchange. You never know which one's gonna fucking decide to hold on to your fucking crypto next.
Nope. I get that.
But man, I've been having a problem trying to purchase it from the offline wallets. It is a pain in the ass. You've got some new bud to cheer out, Deer Slayer. Hell yeah. Bro, like a whole water container. Where I put it? I fucking cleaned up a little too much. Looks like. Boom. Bam. Okay, cool. So they got me at 11:55. It's 11:21 right now, and it's check marked. So we'll see. The exchange really fucking stuck it to me on the price. But that's a long-term investment, folks. Don't expect me to make money off it, today or tomorrow. It's for, when Harmony goes up to 3-4 cents and I want to pull some money out. And I will have made a lot of cash off of that. So, fucking dude. 11:55, bitch. I knew that. I saw it though. I knew what they were doing. Shit, the 24-hour high is 11:52, but we're at negative 2.52%, right? When we're at 0%, I should be in profit when Harmony gets to 0% on its 24-hour. So another good thing is Harmony's had a good solid 24 hours of red. If you look at the chart, it's all red. And you know what that usually means? It usually only does that for 24 hours and then it reverses. So we've got this check mark. Is it going to drop lower? Is it a race to the top yet? I don't think so. If we look on the left over here. I don't think so. $23. My target is 55 to break even, guys. And then that doesn't even count the it's like $123 fee or something I paid for the purchase. So it's gotta go way up. I paid $44 for the fee. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I got a pretty good deal. Even though they jacked me at the, telling me the fucking lying about where the crypto is. Yeah, this is where it's at. No, it's not, man. We can see where it's at. But it's at 50. It's at 25. It's at 11.25 right now. So that's good.
Is that legal to lie about or not show the right amount where it is right now? I know it's constantly updating, but I mean.
No, that's not the current value of the crypto. That's the rate that they're going to charge you at. That's what that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
They're not denying that they're making it, inflating or deflating it depending on whether you're buying or selling it. Okay, man, this is really good. We've got really good upwards market movement, man. This is a check mark in a huge sense, guys. Now, there could be another drop, and this could be an inverse head and shoulders, and it could try to repair. But what I thought was going to happen before it didn't happen. I mean, the first thing I said that could happen did happen. And then when we're watching, I was like, oh, it looks like it's going to try to go, nope. But then I told you it looks like it's trying to form an inverse head and shoulders. It's just formed the shoulder and the head. It just needs to drop one more time and form another shoulder, go back up, and then it goes up double that distance. So we could be looking at a market recovery all night as it climbs upwards over the next 24 hours. It's a really healthy bounce. And I bought the dip, I got it the lowest point that I could on that app. I didn't want to purchase it on another app that charges less because it has to stay on that app. And I can't move it off of there. So all I could do is trade it for Ethereum and move it off of there or whatever. But I don't want to leave it sitting on the exchange. 1128. So remember, we want to see that hit 1155 for me to hit 0, and that should mean that we're near 0. Where it says 0%, where it says negative 2% right now. Should ask my mom what she's doing about dinner. Wow, I've got fried chicken here, bro, from Publix. It's really fucking good. I'll just have that. $11.29. So I would think, there's going to be a drop now to form that second shoulder. Look at our charts over here. Look at all of this freaking volume. Where's all the volume coming from? Do you see this? The volume is exploding across the board. Do you see those white lines at the center of the screen? Bitcoin, Ethereum, Harmony, Matic, everything except Cardano's got. I mean, Cardano's showing a little bit of volume, and then the green bars at the very bottom of the screen are the same thing, the 1 minute volume markers. And those are showing a lot of volume, all green, except for a little bit of red on Ethereum and Matic there, but wow. That head and shoulders pattern that formed should have been more devastating than it was. It was huge. I mean, it dropped, but it didn't drop as far as I figured it would. That's a hell of a recovery. I guess people like me, like, hey man, there's a nice little dip, time to buy something. I did. I thought about getting some Bitcoin too. 28.7. $11.29 Harmony. Negative 1.91%. Ethereum and Bitcoin are looking great. So here we go. Let's just see what's going to happen on Harmony, because it looks like there's two blue markers there for a second. I don't know what I saw there. It's giving me kind of like a weird reading. So we can really see what's going on. See the Harmony movement. Matic's about to hit 666. Cyber.
Yeah.
Matic's about to hit 666.
Hell yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
55, 58, 6658. 666, boom. 666. All hail Matic. 666. The the anti-crypto. $6,660 Matic, the anti-crypto. I fucking love it, dude. All hail 666 Matic, the anti-crypto. Something's in the toaster oven. Ah, there we go. What the hell?
You want to smoke?
I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go eat
Okay.
dinner.
Roger that.
You guys have a good evening. I might be back. I might do a late night show or something. I'm gonna go eat.
Yeah,
and
you will.
stuff. This market's kicking ass. It's doing exactly what I'm thinking it's gonna do. I wouldn't mind keeping my eye on it a little bit longer with y'all, but I'm hungry, so y'all take care. I will see you later. Later.
Later.
Later on the later time. I am feeling much better though than I was before.
That's good.
Yeah. That's good.
I'm glad.
Thanks. Alright, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm at Nays Garden on Twitter and Nays Garden Show on
Tula
Threads.
Tetro.
On Threads.
Hashtag keep it open.
Keep it open. Says Tula. Tula says keep it open. Yo, man. Hold on a second. Keep it open. God, she knows I can't resist it. Keep it open from Tula. Whatever.
Play Peter Guitar
I
Jam.
will smoke one.
Hashtag keep it open. Tula Tetro. What's for dinner?
I think he talked about fried chicken or something like that. Cheers.
Tula Tetro. Why not? It's Friday. Tula Tetro. Cheers, Cyber.
Cheers, Tula.
Celavi. Yoa.
Hey, so evil.
Fried chicken and coleslaw with extra pepper. Yes.
Nice. Bon appetit, bro.
Thank you, brother. I wonder if there's any anybody talking about this crash here.
Oh my god, the charts look horrible for both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Mr. Jeremy. I'm in the Pi 5x5, staying live here in Chile, not Dubai. We're gonna be here for a little while longer. If you want to meet up, let's talk about that in the comment section. If you're here living in Chile. All right. With that said, we're gonna be talking about how Bitcoin and Ethereum looks very, very weak, and it looks like the bottom's about to drop out of both of those particular cryptocurrencies. And we're going to be also doing some going over some news. We're going to be talking about Brad, Google's Brad, what it's choosing for cryptocurrencies. I guess Brad is Google's Siri. I'm not 100% sure. And we're going to talk about how we're seeing signs of a bottom in this industry, and at the same time, right? Lots of developers are just coming in Then we're going to talk about how, you know, the media likes to like lie, of course, about what's going on in the crypto space. And, you know, you need to go and do the opposite whenever they come out with their lies. All right, with that said, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell button and all. And, yeah, if you want to help out the channel, you can go into links in the description and join any of the exchanges that are just below here. Because, you know, those exchanges, just, you know, sign up. Even if you're not planning on trading, you can sign up and buy cryptocurrencies there and really help out the channel. So make sure you go and sign up to one or all of the exchanges that are listed in below. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's get on with the first news of today. Right, here we go. Google's Brad. Brad has something to say, right, about crypto. And so let's take a look at some of his choices, right? And Brad saying that Bitcoin, right, of course, should be in your portfolio if you got just $100, which is it's believe it or not, you could buy small amounts of Bitcoin for $100. Like, you know, you could just buy, you know, $20 worth of Bitcoin, even $1 if you wanted. And then it's saying Ethereum, these are decent choices. Then it went to Cardano, which I was like, wow, okay. And then it goes on to Solana, sometimes on long, or SOL. I think Solana is SOL, personally. Matic, that's a good choice, for sure. I found that Sand was an interesting one, and I was thinking, what happened to Binance Coin? Binance Chain, which is interesting how Binance Chain is missing from this list here. So, yeah, I like that. I might look into Sand because I'm not, as the Sandbox, right? Because I'm not familiar with that particular project. Okay, Resolute to shut the U.S. crypto operation due to regulatory environment. Yes, Choke Point 2.0 is working 100%. As you know, more and more companies are just stopping the crypto and it's walking away from because the government's just too brutal. And this is expected, and we're seeing this is a sign of a bottom in the cryptocurrency space. This is a time for you to start shopping, start buying. If you wait till later, you're going to be just joining the rest of the crowd of people. Why do that? Okay, developers are continuing to dive into crypto space as the market remains lackluster. Yes, software development, this is the time to build when everything is down, everything's crushed. This is the time to come in and build something real. Yeah, developers are smart and they know that that's the case, and that's why they're coming into this environment. Sorry, I'm just going to go over the headlines because I want to quickly do this show, and then Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin fall amid the rise of childless claims. Veteran trader says BTC whales are selling for God knows what reason, right? So, anyways, wow. So, look at that. Oh my gosh, huge drop. Oh my god, minus 0.18%, minus zero. So if you were to just read the headline on this one, you'd be like, yeah, oh gosh, the crypto's going down. It's wiped out, man.
Right. He makes I think he's obnoxious,
now,
but he's right.
Unfortunately,
it's like barely anything.
There is a chance that that Bitcoin comes and retests $27,500 level. This is not only the trend line, where the trend line is, but also what's interesting is that the Fibonacci sequence, the 61.8, lines up with that as well. And you can see the 61.8 is like the $27,500 level approximately. So yeah, that's where we have to bounce, or else this thing will break down, undoubtedly down to the 20K area. So that would be a nightmarish scenario. Looking at Ethereum, you can see that we are breaking down on the daily. There's no hope. You can see like you can take this leave the Fibonacci there, and I want to take this line. I want to move it a little bit down so you can see that there is a clear descending triangle and a break of that descending triangle, which means that we should break down easily to, if not 61.8, a lot more, all the way down to the 88.6, which is the 1666 or 64. So yeah, look out for something catastrophic on both Ethereum and Bitcoin. Odds of us surviving this and having Bitcoin actually and Ethereum turn around are now extremely low. So this is where the trade is. If you're interested in trading, make sure you head over to qubit.davincij15.com or okx.davincij15.com. All right, that's it for today. Make sure that you
In today's video, we have to talk about the economy and the recession. So I want you to know this. Regardless of whichever survey that you're referencing, it splits by approximately 60-40. 60% of economists are saying that we will have a recession. 40% of economists are saying no recession. So there's a lot of division. It's not clear cut because you have a lot of contradicting information. You have a lot of contradicting data points, and I'm going to share those with you. So please feel free to share your opinion on a recession or soft landing. What are your predictions? And I look forward to reading your comments. So a recession is generally defined as 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP. So if you take a look at the hard figures, we are very far from a recession. The Commerce Department reported the GDP results for second quarter of this year. That covers April, May, and June. GDP came in at positive 2.4%. So here's GDP by quarters. GDP started slowing in this outline period. Third quarter of last year, fourth quarter of last year, and first quarter of this year. 3.2%, 2.6%, 2.0%. But from Q1, so Q1 of this year to Q2 of this year, GDP went up from 2.0% to 2.4%. So does this mean that the recession is canceled? Some people believe so. As a matter of fact, the GDP Now model, which is brought to us by the Atlanta Federal Reserve, is estimating that third quarter GDP will come in at a whopping 3.9%. So that would be explosive growth. But that's the unofficial forecast by the Atlanta Fed, and it is jumping all over the place. In the last few days of July, the GDP Now forecast was at 3.5%. August 1st comes around, and then it jumps up to 3.9%. Additionally, we're receiving contradictory information from the Federal Reserve as a whole. At the FOMC meeting last week, the Federal Reserve staff says that they're no longer predicting a recession. However, the staff does have a noticeable slowdown in growth starting later this year. Okay, so what exactly happened in the second quarter for GDP to surge to 2.4%? So on paper, the economy is booming. If you disagree, don't worry, we're gonna get to that. GDP is showing that consumers are strong and healthy. However, other data points show a weakening consumer. Savings that are being depleted, record credit card debts, and rising delinquencies. But first, we should focus on Q2 GDP and the strength of the US consumer. So Q2 GDP, positive 2.4%. So that's an acceleration from 2.0% from the first quarter of this year. So these great results were driven by a strong US consumer, government spending, and business investment. So government spending increased by 2.6%. Defense spending was up 2.5%. State and local governments saw spending growth of 3.6%. So those items definitely helped the results. But the biggest theme of the report was how U.S. consumers remain strong and they're propping up the U.S. economy. So listen, it's good to hear positive news coming out of the GDP reports about how well Americans are doing financially. But other data points are showing otherwise. And I want to show you. So here are a few examples. So you are looking at consumer debt. It has reached record highs. It dipped during the pandemic, but it's been shooting up at an alarming rate. Credit card debt is at record levels. Student loan debt has been piling up during the payment freeze. And it's not just the debt, it's also the cash balances. Surveys from the banks show that the average household balance, so this is household, of people in the bottom 25% of income have cash balances of $1,300. So this has fallen back down to pre-pandemic levels. But think about that, that's not good, because if your cash balance is the same as it was in 2019, then you are behind because of inflation. So things are much more expensive now compared to 2019. Your bank accounts may be back at pre-pandemic levels, but the price of everything else is not. Food, electricity, rent, homes, cars, you name it, they're all up. Okay, so what do we know? We know that consumer debt is up. It's at record levels. We know that cash balances are down, and we know that Americans are simply having trouble keeping up with inflation. So once a month, I report on car prices, used cars, new cars. I also report on the housing markets. So if you've been watching, you know that delinquencies on car payments are on the rise, especially for subprime. Foreclosures, they're also going up in the housing markets. Okay, so I'm looking at this information, I'm looking at the data, and I'm interpreting it like this. U.S. consumers may have been holding on and may have been propping up the U.S. economy, but the data appears to show that the financial health of U.S. consumers is rapidly deteriorating. And there's a good chance that the deterioration will accelerate if there's damage in the labor markets. And damage is expected in the labor market because of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy. So I'm telling you that we are hanging on by a thread, and it's about to snap. So I want to explain this to you as best as I can. There's a lot of moving parts, and I want to help to connect the dots for you. So the Federal Reserve is raising interest rates to fight inflation. The Federal Reserve's preferred measure of inflation is PCE core inflation. So I've shown you the video clips of Jerome Powell saying that himself. I took you straight to the source. He says that at every FOMC meeting. So Powell said that PCE inflation is still too high. Core PCE inflation is at 4.1%. So yes, it is coming down, but it's taking its sweet time, and it's well above the 2% target. And you should know that services inflation is actually accelerating. It accelerated in the last reports, which is a really bad sign. So now, Powell and the Federal Reserve are saying that they can get inflation down to 2% by the year 2025. So in order for them to get inflation down to 2%, they have to slow down wage inflation. So they want to achieve that by cooling down the labor market in general. So that was their words, not mine. I showed you the video clip in the FOMC meeting. And the game plan is to accomplish that with higher interest rates. Now, I want to tell you how the story goes. So this is the game plan of the Federal Reserve, and they intend to carry this out unless something breaks in the economy or in the financial markets. So the Federal Reserve is going to keep on raising interest rates. Currently, the Fed funds interest rate is at 5.5%, and they may raise it to 6%. And that would create a much more challenging economic environment. So if that happens, or you could say when that happens, the financial health of U.S. consumers will degrade. And people will cut back on spending, and consequently, corporate profits will fall. And businesses, they're going to respond. Businesses will respond by reducing inventory, lowering capital investment, and slashing jobs. So ultimately, businesses will downsize. This is your typical business cycle. This is your typical economic cycle. There's no avoiding this. So you should pay attention to the layoffs because you're going to see more of this in the headlines. And when you do, you're going to understand perfectly what is going on. It's going to be stemming from a weakening consumer, but that's going to be driven by the Federal Reserve, their monetary policy. But this is where economists are split. So up until right now, U.S. consumers have been more resilient than expected. But the question is, where do we go from here? 40% of economists are saying that Americans will remain financially healthy and continue to prop up the economy, and that's going to lead to a soft landing, no recession. 60% of economists are saying that Americans will no longer have the financial capability to keep on propping up the economy. Americans will cut back on spending, unemployment will go up, and we'll get a recession. Let me know your opinion in the comments down below. Let me know what you think is going to happen. So for the record, and I've said this before, I've been clear about this, I am expecting a recession. However, I do not expect an economic depression. I don't even expect a severe recession, but yes, I do expect a slowdown. So the reason why I do not expect a severe economic downturn in this economic cycle is because the Federal Reserve will be absolutely forced to pivot their monetary policy in 2024. I just don't see a realistic way around it. But we're gonna cover. I will analyze that situation. I'll cover that in an upcoming video. But as of now, I want you to know that the yield curves, take a look for yourself. They are so inverted right now. It is ridiculous. So this is an indicator of a recession, and it cannot be ignored. It has a near perfect record for predicting a recession. So that is the current situation. It's a situation of mixed signals. So the GDP report came in very strong because of the strength of U.S. consumers. But data indicates that U.S. consumers are in serious trouble. And just think about what's coming up ahead in the short term. Student loan payments are restarting, and that's going to happen in less than a month. The Federal Reserve of Atlanta is forecasting explosive GDP growth this quarter, but the Federal Reserve staff is forecasting a slowdown. So we see more soft landing predictions, but the yield curves have become more inverted than ever before. Economists are saying that we've gotten past the worst. Other economists are saying that the economy is going to get much worse over the next 9 to 12 months. So please let me know what you think. Recession, soft landing, something else. I look forward to reading your opinions, and also please take a look at what other people are saying as well, so you can take a look at their perspective or their point of view. Please subscribe. I thank you for the support and wish you a very nice day. Take care.
Tula Tetro. What happened? Bonsai house. Penis, penis, penis.
What's up, Billy? We're here. I've got grapes, indeed.
Tula Tetro. Thought it was frozen.
this is good. This coffee is insanely
Tula Tetro.
perfect. Oh my god.
Grapes yum.
These are like snappy, huge grapes. You guys, the inverse head and shoulders pattern is forming on the crypto. Absolutely, it's going to go up, okay? It's a perfect inverse head and
Tula
shoulders.
Tetro. Need coffee.
I mean, if you look, it's inverse. Shoulder, head, shoulder on Bitcoin. Shoulder, head, shoulder on Ethereum. Shoulder, head, shoulder on Harmony One, luckily. Shoulder, head, shoulder, getting ready to form on Matic. And Cardano did it kind of out in the green. But it's still there. Shoulder, head, shoulder. That means it's going to go
Bonsai
one,
house.
two. It's going to go back up.
I met my spirit animal today. A Honduran named Firmer. He told me funny stories about my Cuban landlord in broken English. And it was blissful hilarity. Miles always drinking De Beertses.
De Beers. That's funny.
I gave a link in Discord to those lights. I've ordered forgot it. I just ordered them right now. I totally forgot about them.
What about Discord?
I gave a link to those lights I
Oh.
was supposed to order.
Oh,
I just
cool.
ordered them. I forgot all about it. They come with a stand even.
Whoa, dude. Nice, yeah. Yeah, those are the kind, that's a nice range, that big square. I've got a square one in California. They put out a lot of
Bonsai
light.
house. Honduran
Yeah.
Mafia the smartest yet most innocent fuckers I've ever met. Pointed at my dugout saying, "Oh darned, you on Viknast Mota? You bad boy, ha 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 ha."
What is 240,000 Danish krones in American dollars?
240,000?
Yeah, 240, 200, I don't know. It's not. Where the comma
That
is,
would... Hold on. What?
the comma's got me confused. There's a comma where we would use a decimal, or it's like, it's 23,000.
That would be $35,500 around it.
Bonsai house. $1 billion.
Wait. I'm looking at the lights you sent me.
Yeah. Oh, what those cost? They
Yeah.
cost 239 Danish crowns. That would be around.
Okay, that's a comma. We use a decimal.
That would be around $40 or something.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's about what I'd probably pay for mine.
Yeah, yeah, that's a common. Yeah, we have that. There will be a dot if it's 1,001.000 and then comma 00. Because that comma 00, that is like you have cents. We have something called öre or ears, directly translated. So that's the 00.
Yes. Are you ready to smoke?
Yeah, I'm packed. I am packed.
All right, Cyber, cheers. Tula, cheers. Bonsai House, cheers. Everybody that's over on the Rumble sphere. Hey, Not Telling, what's up? Dear Slayer, Not Telling, good evening. I'll read through your chats in a second. I didn't see you. Had a window over your chat. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Have you heard that nonsense? Yeah, about the Fed issuing its own electronic currency. That's stupid. You're welcome. It's really progressive of you to get bi-color light, Cyber. It's like really like supportive. Really supportive.
Yeah, I'm coming out of the closet, bro.
Of the LGBTQ community. Mine are bi-colored too. But I only use the white.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's true. But it's true.
That's fucking funny.
Why do they even have the other color on there? Nobody ever uses that one. I should try that just to see what it looks like.
Actually, my light bulbs that can change color in my room, I have those when I use them on white light. I don't have colored light on. I actually have, it's more yellow than light because it gives a softer light.
Yeah, it's just made me Donald Trump orange in the top of the screen there.
Yeah, it's probably not a good color for streaming and shit. That have to be white.
We're very bigly looking into all of this investigation. We're going to check our emails. Oof, God. That's not a good color on me. I like just enough light. Put those lights in a place where you can adjust them. Preferably where you are here. I have to get up and turn these a little bit sometimes, but they're not that far away. But I love these little desktop ones because sometimes that's all I want, and just a little bit of that. And Tripods failing. Fail, failboat.
Bonsai house. I found banana trees at my Osuri store. I'm in zone 7. This means the Osuri store's stock mana is without a doubt 100% really certifiably not qualified for their job.
Bro, did you ever think it's possible that maybe they will grow there and maybe that whole zone thing might be a little off or something? Or maybe those bananas are more acclimated to your zone? Maybe it's a special kind of banana. Maybe it's GMO, bro. They GMO'd that shit, bro, to grow, bro. Maybe it's a fucking autoflower, bro. Maybe it's autoflower banana, bro. Maybe it's super resistant to cold, bro. Maybe it's ultra... I doubt that. A banana that doesn't freeze. Well, listen. All the bananas froze out here last year, and they all grew back, bro. So even if you have a freeze and all the bananas freeze, they come back.
Bonsai house.
Right?
The do not out where it snows for weeks. Nay. They will die deader than Nancy Pelosi's rectum.
I don't know, bro. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's for people to send off as gifts to their relatives in other places. Maybe it's for indoor banana grows. You ever think about that? Maybe people are growing bananas in their houses. Or in their Florida rooms in Tennessee. Did you ever think about that? Indoor banana trees. I bet it's a thing, bro. I don't know, but I'm feeling it. Banana tree houseplant. Growing banana trees indoors in Minnesota. Growing bananas from a banana.
The stock mana is the only person they could get to do that crap job. I saw them. They are 18 and just quit Taco Bell. A zone to them is when they land that last kickflip.
Bro, if you cut a banana in half and stick it in the dirt, it will grow a fucking banana tree out of the top of it. And roots will come out of the bottom where that hard piece is. Fucking crazy. Indoor. Oh, look at this guy growing bananas indoors. Holy shit.
Hi, welcome back to my grow room. My name is Christopher, as always. Today I'm going to teach you how I successfully grow a banana plant indoors. Today I thought we'd just break down everything into sections. I was thinking about soil, we're going to talk about the environment, where to grow it, and we're going to talk about lighting situation, about fertilization, what are we going to feed it, and we're also going to cover a little bit about pot sizes.
You can have bananas indoors, yeah. Lights and a heater. Like everything.
Dude, what the fuck is he sitting on? It looks like a bed. Oh my god, Mom! There's a bear. There's a bear right here. Mom! There's a bear. Bear! Oh my god, it's gorgeous. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at him. Oh god, he's beautiful.
Bonsai house.
Holy shit.
Mom.
Big bear.
Bonsai
big
house.
Bear.
Bear.
Bear. Bear butt. I got the butt. I got the butt of a bear.
Tula Tetro. Footage.
Oh no, No! He's destroying the trees. He's destroying the banana trees. No. Rogi, get back. Get back. Get back. No, I'm not gonna chase him. Hey.
Tula Tetro. That's funny, he was just talking about banana trees.
Yeah, yeah.
Bonsai House. https://youtube.com/clip/ugkx3svgrp9b_IQH48BFSAEIVZLSCMDD 'Bonsai House. I clipped that reaction. It's titled, Right Before You Get Your Bit Off. Bonsai House. Bears like it when you stick your fin in its hole. Try it.
He started eating my banana trees. I couldn't have that. So I went after him. I was like, no. But I got really good video of him, guys. Oh my God. Holy shit. We'll put that right up on YouTube right now so we can watch it. Okay. It says, 81 seconds remaining on the upload, guys. On my bear video.
Nice.
70 seconds. So, he started ripping down my banana tree. Did you see me? Did you see my reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, he really did some damage, bro. I'll go out there and take a picture for you guys and show you what he did. And just so destructive. He went right. Dude, did you guys see him on video?
I did not. No.
Right before you get your shit bit off. He was just talking about banana trees, footage.
Bonsai house. I clipped your erection, ha 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 ha.
Let me see the erection. Where's the erection at? Did you put it on? Where'd you put it?
Why do you film Nate's erection? That's gross, dude.
Nobody needs to see that, bro. So, processing has 9 minutes, 1% processing.
Bonsai house.
9 minutes left. It says.
IDED a macro lens.
2% processed, 9 minutes left. 3% processed, 9 minutes left. 4% processed, 9 minutes.
Tula Tetro. Just got Subway Veggie Delight.
Ooh, Subway.
Oh, nice.
6% processed, 9 minutes left. 6% processed. Oh.
A little bit about what could go wrong with your plant and how to...
Bonsai house.
What is he sitting on?
Are you a vegan Tula?
Is he sitting on a bed of alfalfa?
Figure out whatever is wrong with it, and we're also going to talk a little bit about common pests that you can get indoors when you're growing a banana. If you like this kind of content, please give me a like on the video, and also a subscription would be awesome. Let's get started.
Dude, he's sitting on it. And that's
first thing first,
so
soil.
confused.
Now, you can't do anything about good soil indoors. That being said, the banana can really take almost whatever you throw at it.
It's in sand.
But if you would like
my
to know
banana
my
is in
blend, I
straight
use the
sand.
same thing that I use for all
soil.
my indoor plants. I buy these huge blocks of cocoa coir and I soak them in water. They expand and I mix that with garden compost. So I buy these huge bags at the nursery and I mix those together. I also blend in a fair amount of vermiculite. I just like vermiculite. It keeps the soil well drained and yeah, it really makes for a great soil base.
Bonsai house.
I also sprinkle
I had
in
a pure sauce Subway DoorDash to
good
King
pinch
Cobra's house.
of
bread and every sauce
oatmeal.
they had.
I use
He
that
loved it.
because I really like to get the soil
Pure
started.
sauce.
And it seems like my plants really
Every
enjoy
sauce
that.
they
Now,
have
I
on a
don't
bread.
use any other type of fertilizers
That's
in the
fucked up,
beginning,
bro.
in the blend of the soil, but that's at least the basic. I also have a little bit of rock
This
dust
video is
in
ready
the
to
soil.
watch.
That's just because I would like to get the minerals from the stone into my soil, since we're using soil without
You guys excited? Here comes the bear video that I just took for you. It's 1 minute and 26 seconds long. I think you're gonna like it.
Ooh, he's big.
Big bear. Big bear. If I had to guess, I'd say about 350 to 375
Bonsai
pounds.
house. That's Bigfoot with a bad back. I know it.
He's got a scar on his nose. So if we back that up, and when he looks up, look at that scar on his nose. Look at that. That is just unmistakable, that big indentation right there.
Call this one
Tula Tetro.
Scarface.
Wow, so happy we kept the live open.
Call this one Tony. For
Bonsai House.
Tony Montana.
In all seriousness, he's alpha. Look out.
Dude, he's
Seamer Cannabis.
Dude, he's badass.
Nice.
He's so beautiful. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. Look right at me. Look at him. He's looking right at me, bro. Right there. He's still looking at me. He's like, oh, fuck that guy. I see you, dude. Look at him looking at me. I went out there and I go, no, 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 no. He fucking stopped. He stopped doing what he was doing. He stopped tearing at my banana tree. I might be able to save that
Bonsai
tree.
House. He also has a scar over his left eye. He wins a lot looking for trouble.
Yeah. What do you guys think of the photography here? Look, he's got a scar on his butt. He's got like a heart. He's got like a heart scar on his butt. Hell yeah.
That's a tramp stamp.
God, that's awesome. Hell yeah. How do we get rid of this? Yeah. Yeah. Bear video.
Tula Tetro. You're so brave, all for the footage.
Yeah, I was a safe distance away. That phone's got a good zoom on it.
Bonsai House. He wins every fight or he'd be dead. The other bears are either dead or have no wiener.
He's gonna get about twice that size. The one that scared me and my dog that one day over here was twice as big as that one. It's like a rhinoceros is in your yard. You can't even imagine what that was like. This one was like, I was like, no problem. I was like, ran out there and yelled at him. I was like, yeah, this is no problem. If it was a 600-pounder, I would not do that. It's just, it's different, man. It's so funny. Even their attitude's different when they're different size, you know? He was like,
Seamer
yeah,
Cannabis.
okay.
Well, you see what's eating your deer.
They're pooping out seeds and berries for the most part. The deer kind of like, they keep their distance. I've seen the bear go chase after them, and they hop a couple times, and they're just like, they'll keep their eye on the bear, and the bear will just give up. I think I saw bears chase the deer into the woods here once. And then the bears just stopped and hung out. Bro, I don't know how the hell that happened. I gotta see this. Did you made a clip? Did you send it to me on Twitter, bro? Billy? Stupid fucking X.
Want to smoke?
No, I'm good, bro. You go ahead. I'm done.
I will.
I'm done.
Bonsai House. Largest black bear here was during a bear season tournament. 735 pounds shot by a hunting oak. Bonsai House. No, it's in this YT chat.
It's in the YouTube chat?
Tula Tetro. Say what or X?
Hell yeah. Its page isn't available, it says. Oh, because it gave 2 stars, bro.
Yeah, over. I can guess what those two letters are, though. Here, let me see if I can fix that. I bet you I got this. Here.
Bonsai House. https://youtube.com/clip/UGKX3SVGRP9V_IQH48BFSAEIVZLSCMDD9D.
Dude, said it too fast after the V.
Bonsai House. Works for me.
Dude, it's got 2 stars there. Not found. I don't know what those 2 letters are. With stars after the V.
It works for me also. Just click the link.
Because you're in the YouTube.
Can you just click it?
Did you click
yeah,
it in the
YouTube chat?
Yeah, I'm not
just
in the.
Click the link.
I'm not in the YouTube chat, bro. I'm trying to click it from the Restream chat. Here, I'll go.
The YouTube chat.
Let me see. Oh, here we go.
There's a bear! 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 Oh my god, it's gorgeous! Oh my god! There's a bear! 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 Bear!
Dude, but you don't get to see the freaking bear. Oh, my dog's all freaking out. He hears this video. So it was at 6:01 p.m. Cool, thanks. Good eye, bro. Good eye. Good eye, mate. 6:01. That's easy. YouTube. There we go. 6 o'clock. Here it is. So, dude, it should just totally walk right across the screen, and none of us saw it. We're all gonna see a bear just unless I must have moved a window over it, bro. That's what I did. So I'm gonna move a window over it, and you're gonna see a paw, basically. Because I'm an idiot. That's me. That's dumbass me getting ready to fucking block out the greatest moment in podcast history with a stupid fucking window. Because I'm an idiot. Growing bananas from a banana.
The stock mana is the only person they could get to do that crap job. I saw them. They are 18 and just quit Taco Bell. A zone to them is when they land that last kickflip.
Bro, if you cut a banana in half and stick it in the dirt, it will grow a fucking banana tree out of the top of it. And roots will come out of the bottom where that hard piece is. Fucking crazy. Indoor. Oh, look at this guy growing bananas indoors.
Here it is. This is it. See, I'm gonna block it.
Welcome back to my grow room. My name is Christopher. As always, today I'm going to
I'm an idiot.
How I successfully
and I didn't look at the one time I didn't look outside. Look at me. God, I'm such an idiot. Look what I did. And there's literally a bear behind me right now.
Today I thought we'd just break down everything into sections. I was thinking about soil. We're going to talk about the environment, where to grow it, and we're going to talk about the lighting situation.
There, look.
What are we going to
How
feed,
funny is that?
We're also going to cover a little bit about pot sizes.
You can outbid these indoors, yeah. Lights and a heater. Like everything.
Dude, what the fuck is he sitting on? It looks like a bed. Oh
my God, Mom! There's a bear. There's a bear right here. Mom! Dude. There's a bear. Bear. That's so funny. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at him. Oh,
look at him.
Bonsai house.
Holy shit.
Mom.
Big bear.
Bonsai house.
Big bear.
Bear.
Bear. Big bear.
Rogi's like, where? Dude.
Bear butt. I got the butt. I got the butt of a
Tula Tetro.
I'm such
And we're also going to cover
Look at him.
where to grow it, and we're going to talk about.
Look at him right here. Look at him right there, guys. Walking. Look at that. You just see him, and I've got that fucking window over him, and I have no idea there's a bear on screen. Look at that. Look at his paws, dude. Boom, 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 boom.
Seamer cannabis.
Boom.
LMAO.
Fucking move your fat head, dumbass. And then, boom, he goes right to my banana tree and fucking start. And I gotta go down there and fix that. I gotta go do that now, man. Hopefully I can fix it or just transplant it, you know, if he ripped it off, which he may have done. I'll find out soon enough. That was pretty exciting and fun, huh? And then you got to see the video of it. All right, you guys are great. I hope you had fun. And thanks for watching. And I will see you on the next show, you guys. We've been live for like 3 hours. So, my dog is like, dude, you gotta take
Bonsai house. I'm worried. I opened the trash can lid and it smelled like my wife. Does the trash smell good or does my wife smell like trash?
Dude, the thumbnail for my video was the one that they selected. It's the greatest thumbnail of all time. Look at this. Look at the thumbnail on the video. Bear visits again. Look at the thumbnail.
Nice. Yeah,
dude.
That's a good thumbnail.
Fucking killer. Oh my God. I love it.
Seamer cannabis. Eve Jobney.
God bless America. All right, you guys. I don't want to dump you guys, man. There's fucking. Cyber, are you playing anything?
Yeah, I'm playing Remnant.
Bonsai house.
Oh, bro, are you live on
GHT.
Are you live on YouTube
Don't
right
get
now?
fucked by bears.
No, but I can do it if it is.
It's up to you, bro. If you want to either go live in the Discord or whatever easier for you, go live in the Discord or live on your channel on YouTube, whatever you want to do. And I'll put you full screen right now because I got a couple things I got to do and I don't want to dump 20 people. There's 21 people watching. I can let them watch you right now. And
Yeah, then give me a minute, huh? It's gonna be live because that takes less resources than Discord. Give me 1 second here.
All right. Live on your channel.
Set shit up.
Yeah.
Bonsai house. Ever met a dude that's been fucked by bears? It's a shell of a man.
Okay. I think I'm ready. I think it's live.
I got it.
Now, see what I can-
I'm there. All right, I'm gonna mute you in Discord.
Yeah, do that.
Bonsai House. Last guy I know that was puked by bears was throwing marshmallows in his underwear. Restream.io. Trophy congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
I'm gonna mute you in Discord.
Yeah, do that.
Bonsai House. Last guy I know that was puked by bears was throwing marshmallows in his underwear. Restream.io. Trophy congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
I'm gonna mute you in Discord.
Bonsai House. Last guy I know that was puked by bears was throwing marshmallows in his underwear. Restream.io. Trophy congratulations. You've received.
I don't know. That's kind of weird. It's coming like through his. Maybe I'll mute his YouTube and unmute him on Discord. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unmute you on Discord because we're getting some kind of a crazy loop. All right, I unmuted you on Discord.
We'll do that.
Okay, cool. All right, good
Well,
games,
take my
bro.
hand.
Good
Okay.
games. I'll be back. I got some things I gotta take care of. Rogie, you're number one. You wanna go outside? Good boy. Good boy. Let's go over here. That bear took down one of my banana trees. Yeah, he ripped it right down, man. That's why I went out there and yelled at him. But I got a good video of him. I got a really good video of him. He's the king bear, though. He's the one that's still alive. That's what Billy said. He got a scar like that. He probably lived, and the other one probably didn't. Or it was a female that didn't want to have none of that business.
Hey, Tony, man. Thanks for watching, man. I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? Yeah, hold on, Tony. I can pack a ball. I can pack a ball. Smoke. 1 second. Actually, I should probably hold on. Take the shirt off. Give me a second. Turn my camera on. All right. Look. Cool. Level 2. That's cool. I don't know. All right, let's play the ball. Hey, Nick. Thanks for watching, bro. Really appreciating it. Cheers, guys. How are you doing today, Nick? I think I need to get over to this little ladder over here. Not sure. I'm a little stuck. But I think this looks promising. to put myself on fire, but it worked. Where was that staircase? Oh, no staircase, ladder. Yeah, I haven't played COD in a long time, I know that. I kind of feel bad. Well, I'm really into this game right now. Is a new season out of COD? If so, how long have it been out? And I'm out of ammo. Great. When the zombie comes out? Modern Warfare 3? Hold on. We are Modern Warfare 2 remake right now. Do they make a remake of Modern Warfare 3? When will that come out? I thought that they would stick with this new Modern Warfare 2 for a while. But okay, they also said they wouldn't put fairies in the game and shit, and they did that anyway. They also said it wouldn't be paid to win, but that ended up not being true anyway. Gotta love Activision. Oh, it's gonna be an expansion. That makes sense. That makes sense. fuck, that's a close room. That's not smart. That's not good. That's not good at all. Asshole. Jeff Kula. What the fuck? Oh, I guess that was a unavoidable thing. Cutscene. Uh-oh. Boss fight. Oh, I only have 2 fucking crystals. This is not good. Where did he go? There he was. Jesus fucking Christ, move, dude. Hit him. Run. God damn it. Sure. Thanks, man. Yeah, here we go again, Tony. For the new boss, though, the same thing. Not fair. I was running, dude. Thanks, doggo. Doggy. Dog. Should fucking be able to jump. Nope, I didn't want to go into the water, goddammit. Out of fucking, oh great, out of ammo. That's really awesome. Only have this little bullshit gun left. Jesus Christ. Oh, ammo, nice. That was not nice. Welcome back.
Thanks, bro. Took the dog for a walk.
Right. No more bells?
No more what? No more bears, no.
Stop hitting me.
Alright, everybody, I'm going to put a link to Cyber's live stream. Because I have to go, but... You guys click on that, you can go over there and keep watching him over there and interact with him. Personally, there it is over...
Nays Garden. https://
And here it is on Rumble.
www.youtube.com/watch?v =Rico
Enjoy the shoe. All right, Cyber, thank you so much for doing this while I was AFK. All right, you guys take care and go over there and go populate his live stream, man. He's got 5 viewers. Go get him up to 20 viewers, guys. Tony Zanny, yes. Trendy Nick, yes. Keep doing that, guys, and the rest of you that are over there watching him. Please. All right, you guys take care. I will see you later. Peace.
Peace. Have a good one, bro.
All right. You too, brother. Enjoy your game.